Welcome back to the shop. We have a half painted meat cleaver here that I'm working on for my Leatherface display. When I was working on the ends knife, I did like a really cool rust vibe. Came out really good. It was my first time doing it, and I figured that I would make a quick tutorial for you guys to show you how I achieve the rust look. This is pretty much gonna have the same paint scheme as the ends knife. It's got a wooden handle with just a bunch of nasty, grimy rust on the blade. I'm gonna show you guys a really quick, really easy, really inexpensive way to achieve that cool rust vibe. So we're gonna get over to the workbench and get started. For this, you don't need much. A paintbrush. We have a black for our dry brushing, and then we just have some other colors here. This is a copper color. This is called chestnut. These paints are very inexpensive at Walmart, 58 cents. This one here was $2 because it's a specialty. We have a burnt umber, it's called. This is a darker brown. So really with these three colors, we're gonna achieve our rust. We're gonna go ahead and speed this up for you guys, get this done, and then we're gonna do the rust. We have our cleaver with pretty much a clean slate. The next thing I want to do is add a little bit of dry brushing just to grime this up. You're gonna get your black paint on the brush and then pretty much brush most of it away like this until you don't have much left on the brush, and then you're gonna just go over it like this, back and forth. It'll give you some wear. Really quick job. A lot of times I'll tend to do a little heavier down the bottom here, accentuate certain shapes or shadows that I want on like actual knives. But yeah, just something like this. Now it looks a bit grimier. For the rust, what I found personally works really well. Get a sponge, get it wet, and then squeeze out all the water so there's nothing left in there. And start with any of your colors. I like to start with this copper. Pour some in, whatever you have. I just use the cap. Dab your sponge and just kind of start going around the whole thing in no particular order, dabbing like this, and let it kind of blot like that because rust is not perfectly smooth. No real rhyme or reason, just make sure that you hit all sides of your project. If you're doing something like this, you want to get the bottom. You're going to want to get anywhere where there is metal that would be rusted. There really is no right or wrong way to do this. Like I said, this is just what I found worked really well for me. Go to your heart's content. Go to our next color. This is a really good rust color. This is the Walmart branded paint Apple Barrel, and this is a matte. This is just the chestnut color. Really like this for rust. Same thing, just start going randomly. Okay, so you can see already this looks pretty good. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. Now we're going to take our dark brown . If you have any tight spots, you can just use a paintbrush. And the same thing, just go in there and kind of push it around. And as you guys can see, this looks like a mighty rusted cleaver. And you don't have to cover everything. You do want to see some of that gray underneath. You want to see that blade color. What we're going to do for the handle is pretty much the same thing. You can just take your brush and kind of go in like this. Just work the handle the same way. It's literally as simple as that, and we have our rusted cleaver here. This looks really, really awesome. and I'm gonna show you guys what I modeled this after. This is an actual real meat cleaver, and I wanted to replicate this, and this is what we have. I think that is pretty close. It's that simple to achieve a rust effect on any of your prop weapons. It doesn't take long, it's very inexpensive and very effective. This looks amazing. And honestly, I just think DIYing stuff is so much cooler than just going to, like, let's just say Spirit Halloween and buying something or ordering something online, because first off, you actually made it yourself. Secondly, this is made out of all wood, so you're not gonna get the plastic crap that they sell at the stores. And you can customize it to however you want. I want to thank you guys for sticking around this long. If you made it to the end of the video, I have a bonus for you guys. We're gonna take this thing outside and we're gonna give it a blood effect, because a cleaver is not a cleaver without some blood, right? We're gonna take this outside and do that now. Okay, so you can take your fake blood, or in my case, bare dark crimson, somewhat of a thicker paintbrush. Dip your brush in the paint and just start throwing it. We're just gonna do one more on the handle. Don't want to go too crazy with it. And there you go. Now our prop is complete with blood spatter, and I think that is just enough to add to the whole thing. Again, guys, thanks for sticking to the end of the video. This was just a little bonus tip. My son is here, he's seeing this for the first time.
I thought that was a real cleaver at first.
Yeah? Cool.
Oh my god!
Okay, so there you have it.
That's so realistic.
He's seeing it for the first time. So go DIY something, guys. It's literally the sickest thing. We'll see you on the next one.